Muy buenas noches, guapísimos y guapísimas sandungueros y sandungueras, zanguangos y zanguangas, bandidos y bandidas, harlowes y harlowesas, ¿cómo estamos? Vale, a ver, ¿qué era lo que estaba pasando aquí? A ver, una pregunta de trivial. Voy a hacer esto más interesante. Eso sí, si lo tengo que parar, lo pararé. Pero como las preguntas de trivial veo que la mayoría son bastante chungas, pregunta de trivial acertada medio chupito. No uno entero, pues no nos morimos, pero medio chupito por pregunta de trivial acertada. ¿Qué cojones? Vamos a darle un poco de morbo a esto. Estoy muy tentado de decir el rancho Skywalker, ¿eh? Pues mira. No, no, uno entero no. Cuando llevas varios, los medios se notan, ¿eh? Vale, ya, ahí va bien. Que si no, mal. Para darle un poco de emoción al tema de las preguntas. Ah, un chupi. Pues sí. Un chupitito.
The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe.
Aquí
The
ya está,
age-old battle
supone.
of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. Should we get started?
Ready when you are.
Bueno, pues habrá que empezar, ¿no? Contemplar la próxima
People
tarea.
repair ships all the time. How hard could it be?
No será difícil, ¿no?
People repair ships all the time. How hard could it be? Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
Bueno, pues, ¿qué hago? Ah, repara el barco. Pues nada, pues reparemos el barco.
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
Ah, I love it.
Cojones.
It oozes nostalgia.
Among other things. You steer, I'll bail.
Bien, porque estamos en la parte 4. Mal, porque la cosa se complica. Vosotros veréis, vosotros valoraréis.
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage!
Madre mía, la
I've got to go
calidad.
and talk to Carla about organising earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage.
Ah, estaba
I
de
have to
ONG
help.
humanitaria.
I want to hear all about it later.
Right. See you soon.
Quiero el Murray. Charlar con mascarón demoníaco invencible.
Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to steal.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
Está como han hecho el barco, ¿eh? Está como arrugado. Como montado de cualquier manera. ¿Qué pasa, tío Miau? ¿Cómo estamos? Acabo de llegar.
I'm not leaving again without the secret of
Este
Monkey
es el
Island.
nuevo, sí señor. Que se ha ligado fuerte, ¿no? Esto solía ser la cocina del Scum Bar.
Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on
Ha salvado lo importante.
people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Genial.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it. With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have
Le puedo dar
left.
la guía de reparación de barcos que ya no tengo porque soy imbécil y la he dejado en Melee Island. ¿Qué es esto? Diario de Chuck.
What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palate.
Oh, sounds exotic. How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Ligeramente en
Get
llamas.
lost.
Pues la que se ha liado. Ojo, ¿eh? Vale.
Now, old man, the secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born!
That's exactly my point.
El
Finding
exacto
the secret
boomer
is
ahí.
a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ha! Last chance to give it up. Then
Pero sí,
we
qué infarto,
obliterate
si es
you.
un no muerto.
Get off my
O
ocean!
lo que sea ahora, Lecha, ¿qué es ahora, Lecha? Porque ha sido un fantasma, ha sido un zombie, ha sido un demonio. ¿Con qué se identifica Lecha? Eso es lo importante.
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I'm still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing
género no
up
muerto fluido,
and
exacto.
bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Ja, qué cochino los dos, ahí. Joder, esto lo han dejado bonito,
Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer.
Todo es gratis.
Three's even better than half off. Halfway better.
Estoy bien.
Doing fine.
Bueno. Me alegro. A ver. Se supone que el secreto está ahí. Voy a entrar antes ahí. A ver qué pasa.
My pressing business is across the street at the voodoo shop.
Ay, vale.
I feel the secret is within my grasp.
A ver.
Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret?
Uy, su caldero flipante. Ya no...
What happened to your cauldron?
I sold it to a soup shop on another island. They didn't mind the magic spell residue.
You've had it all this time!
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me, Karina. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
Así, ya tiene nombre. Se llama Corina, esta señora, ¿vale?
What is it you wish to know?
Where's the secret?
It is inside the large safe near the front door, of course.
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her, and she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
Lol.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent me from revealing the true owner. A contract signed in blood with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No,
How could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
it is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement.
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one.
Claro,
But you
sí.
should not waste
Mejor ser
time.
dos enemigos que uno, ¿eh? ¿Dónde va a parar?
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
A ver. Tarjeta de trivial. Probable medio chupito. Aunque seguramente falle. Creo que su tirachina lo ha usado en la intro esta, creo. A ver, tiene su aquel jugar así, ¿eh? Aquí estará la tía de las llaves, imagino.
You
Ah, pues no.
found the secret. You are a spark among fallen leaves.
Esta señora me da mal rollo.
Did everybody already know about this but me?
Not at all. Precious few have the smarts and the patience to decipher the clues and find the secret. I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
Debes tener muchas preguntas, sí. Hay un montón de preguntas, como podéis ver.
How do I open the safe?
5 locks,
¿Cinco?
5 keys. Golden keys.
Esto va a ser como las partes del mapa del 2.
Long ago.
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look
Son
nice.
llaves y son doradas, punto, ya está.
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Isla
Hang
Terra.
on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh. Can I borrow the key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright
Solo para
boy.
probarla.
Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe
O sea, con 2
I'll
llaves
talk
ya está.
partnership.
See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step. There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse.
Todo tiene maleficios aquí. Señora, madre mía, qué mal rollo.
Wow! A curse? Really?
No. I mean, yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit.
Ah.
Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away.
Pregunta de trivial. No encuentro tantas seguidas de normal. ¿Qué coño sí? Ah, vale, sí, la tía esa. Del principio del tirachinas. Ja.
Brutal.
Míralo así. Hay una posibilidad de acertar y 3 de fallar. Me gusta beber, por lo tanto, hay menos posibilidades de que beba de que no beba. Si me apeteciera beber, solo tendría que fallar a posta. Un mapa marítimo, pues para eso hay que ver a Wally. Llegaré.
Hey, Wally. Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind.
Ah, la funcionalidad de
It's a little
seguimiento del
trick, I
barco y
know.
todo.
You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me. Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And
Qué majo.
Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time.
Esto es el mapa del Big Wop. Ah, del Big Wop del secreto, ¿no? ¿Dónde está el mapa de...? Ah, vale. No. Ah, coño, aquí.
I'll wait until I'm back on my ship to open it. Hi.
Bright boy! How was your search?
Remind me again what you know about where the golden keys might be?
A ver.
Well, I've got one. Old Mrs. Smith had one. I guess she'll have willed it to someone in her
Vale, esa era las llaves.
There's the one Bella Fisher had. Must be
Que ahora
at the
andará en el fondo
bottom
del
of
mar,
the
esa a
ocean
saber
now.
dónde está eso.
One somewhere on Bermuda. And one on Terror Island. That'll be all I know.
Vale.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Aquí está una de las llaves.
Welcome back.
Hello. Hello again. Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an Old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did. Mainly when she was older.
Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
One. She left it to me in her will.
Vale, pero queda el tiempo para, claro, para predecir. Luego ahí tendremos que decir si se ha cumplido o no.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
When my mother died, her personal possessions went into probate with the court. When they came out of probate, I was still too devastated to claim them. As you can see from this letter the court sent, they and the key have been destroyed.
Well, this is an unexpected wrinkle. What happened to your mother's golden key?
As you can see from the letter I gave you, the court destroyed the key.
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Qué putada. Lo de la llave. Está bueno, vamos al barco y ya nos preocuparemos por eso más tarde. Ah, ahora es una pescadería, esto.
It's the Cod's Wallop.
Si nos pasaremos hoy este Monkey Island o no. ¿Cómo ha cambiado ese sitio?
Cod's Wallop.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest
Me llamo
fish
Mulo.
on the block.
Y hablando,
And
no
the
podrás
freshest
salvar
company
tu
as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer
Me
if
llamo
you make a
Mula.
purchase.
Y corriendo no
You
podrás
guys used
salvar
to be
tu
the
tuna.
pirate leaders?
¡Sabroso!
Sabroso.
Gabber Streetwood.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
The shop seems nice.
If by nice you mean a glorious cathedral to the fine art of
Oh, wow.
fishing,
Gloriosa
then
catedral
I'd
del
quite agree.
sublime arte de la pesca.
Have a look
Hola,
around,
señor
why
francés.
don't ya?
Aquí habrá un montón de puntos. Buah. A ver, acá.
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet. She's not for sale at any price.
Venga, va, me arriesgo. Me arriesgo porque sé que esta no la vais a adivinar en la puta vida. Este pez de aquí, sushi, ¿a qué? Es un guiño. Sale en Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders, que es de la época de Maniac Mansion. Y ahí lo tenéis, a la izquierda. Este es sushi. ¿Ves? Lo pone ahí. Pues salía de este juego. Uy.
That's an interesting mounting method.
Caught that one trying to escape.
Como ponerle, claro, bacon, ¿sabes?
What's that flag with all the holes in it?
Quite proud of that. We caught it up in a fishing net one day. 'Tis one of the signature flags of Bella Fisher herself.
Bella Fisher. That was Bella Fisher's flag?
That's what I said, yes.
It's a copy of At the End of the Plank.
Oh, aye, a gift from a good friend. I haven't actually read it myself yet.
What are these blobby guys?
Toadfish. Surprisingly, no relation to actual toads.
Ah, vale, asalto como que hay veredicto, vale, es que no sé bien cómo va eso.
Flounders sure are funny looking fish.
You say that now, but wait till you're alone and sinking in a fierce northern squall, battling to land the beastie in time to use him to patch the hole in your boat.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him.
Nació el boquerón, ¿no?
Is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
En este lugar la gente solo habla de peces. Para que conste de acta. Bueno, joder, qué declaración de intenciones. Vamos a ver, hagamos lo posible.
Can I join the chums?
Well,
Please?
have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice. Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the scum bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
Pues si hay uno.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell a story, but I can also tell just by looking at you that you're not ready for the likes of us. Go out and find more chums to advise you. They'll know when you're ready.
Muy buenas, señor Macarra, Lord Serruchador de la noche. ¿Cómo estamos, caballero?
Entonces me voy porque tengo el día.
¿Qué pasa por ahí?
Muchas gracias por visitarme y por todo. Y
Welcome back.
muy buen
Vaya.
año. Venga.
Estoy pegando con toda la gente.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Ah,
One time,
claro, es verdad, está ahí. Pues lo he enseñado ahí por...
my ship was swallowed by a whale.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Did someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay, one time. My ship was swallowed by a manatee. A really, really big one. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
What on earth is a manatee? You lost me after that.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
I think you've got a lock on it. I can tell it's early in your training. Find some other members of the chums, and they'll help you hone your skills.
¡Ay, mi madre!
Hey.
La música es genial.
On an errand, back soon. Darn it.
Sí, estoy en Belly Island. Acaban de reventar el Scumbar, por cierto.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Pero estaba entero al empezar.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time,
Voy a contar la misma, a
my
ver.
ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a
¡Qué
sudden,
pepicore!
we take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Sí lo sé, ha sido una gran pérdida.
Okay.
A ver, a ver.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Yeah, that's the way. Your story's not bad. But it's missing a few things. Find some other chums to help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that. Don't get any funny ideas while I'm away from the ship.
No problem. I'll pretend I'm one of the writers.
Jaja. Sí, está nuestro Murray. Uy, un cartel. Ah, vale, sí. A ver, hay personajes que vuelven. Uy, y el vigía. He visto ahí.
It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it.
Hay un sitio al que no he ido, pero voy a ir desde aquí que va a ser más fácil. He viajado a Monkey Island. Se ha ido y he vuelto.
¡Hey, Guybrush!
No, es todo el juego, es todo el juego. Es todo en uno.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. 2. No earthquakes.
Mira Otis.
Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to a hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
Ahí tendremos que ir.
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There
De
is no
verdaderos
justice.
piratas. Lo intentaremos liberar. ¿No tengo la llave? ¿O sí? No está porque no tengo la llave en la celda.
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Oh, qué putada. Esto no va a funcionar aquí. Pues a mí me ha acabado gustando mucho. Me parecía raro, pero me ha acabado gustando muchísimo. Sí, yo no he hecho esto porque, o sea, a ver, no. Aún no quiero irme a los otros sitios. Tengo que ver más cosas aquí.
What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut.
Hey!
Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush,
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay.
Pregunta de trivial, posible semichupito. Sí, lo acierto, vamos para allá. Ah, hay dos preguntas. Pues si acierto las dos chupitos, si acierto una medio. ¿Por qué palabra pregunta al conservador del museo para resolver el crucigrama? Hostia, yo qué sé. La muletilla de largo la grande era... Ya está. Ahí tengo medio chupito ya. Voy a ser típico. Esa la contesto sin saberla. Me ha pillado haciendo un pitillo. Ahora me pondré ese chupitazo. No sé si Carla es de los... Mira, Carla, otro personaje que vuelve. No, no es de los peces gordos, vale. No, no. Las que no he acertado creo que no se añaden al álbum. O sea, todas las que llevo hoy sí. Las que llevo hoy sí. Pero fallar he fallado un montón. En general, quiero decir.
tell me about this flag.
Oh, it's a super valuable artifact I recently acquired. One of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. One of only 3 known to exist.
Two parrots. Security's been beefed up. Or, I should say, parroted up.
Haha.
2 parrots. Security's been beefed up. Or, I should say, parroted up.
Este sitio es lo más fácil de robar del mundo. Sí, hay cosas que... uf.
Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it. There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself. I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat. It's an old wooden toothbrush.
Ay, me queda un chupito. Vamos a ver este. Buah, ahí ya ni puta idea. Eso es muy friki. ¿Cuántos mástiles se pueden ver desde la calle del pirata durmiente? ¿Qué pirata durmiente? ¿Dónde? En la calle del pirata durmiente. ¿Dónde está eso? ¿En qué juego? Es que ni siquiera... Voy a pensar que es Monkey Island 2. ¿Vale? Porque hay un tío durmiendo en un... Bueno, hay 3 tíos durmiendo. Y ahí hay un mástil en medio, pero no sé si por el fondo se verá otro o no. Creo que hay uno solo. Es pirata durmiente. También, esa es otra opción. Voy a darle a 1. Bueno, ese es el chupito de antes, ¿eh? A ver. Barco a la deriva. Isla Escorbuto, Isla Terror o barco a la deriva. Entonces aquí es barco a la deriva. Vamos a ver qué hay.
Ahoy!
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 Vaya paro.
Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue. Although we do enjoy a good protocol. Are you going to let me talk? Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing. There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
My mom's gardener's second cousin's pastry chef says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try
Unique,
to snow us with your science quackery. If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it. Duh.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes? It looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down. We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods. There is no such thing as the scurvy gods. Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that!
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it.
It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites. I knew this was bad.
A ver.
This clever mashup really gets the point across. I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors. It's seen better days. Well, it's nice to get a warning.
Me encantan los mientras tanto de los Monkey Islands, por cierto.
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal
El
the
doblaje en
secret
general es una
yourself?
maravilla.
I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
Expresan
Someone
mucho
else
aquí con la
finds out
voz.
the thing is here.
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her. It says the Marley Foundation Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters.
Que vuelva a Puerto Pollo.
It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled.
Huh. Plantación de lima. Todo es la plantación de limas. Roca enorme, campamento, plantación de limas. Y un faro.
Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up. Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane.
No me jodas que cada plantación tiene un rollo distinto.
These
No.
groves go on forever. The bird has a torn picture in its nest. Is that a picture of me? That bird needs an attitude adjustment.
El pájaro necesita cambiar de actitud.
I think it's out of juice. It's not a parrot, it's a seagull.
Puñetera gaviota.
Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks... Where do I find the mint groves? Elaine? Are you decent? Hello? Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the waterfall today.
Oeste del lago y norte de la cascada.
I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it. It obviously means something to Elaine, too. Hey, This used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part? Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it.
Y otra cosa que vuelve, el ídolo de múltiples brazos. Oye, el quitagrapas. ¿Dónde he dicho que estaba?
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the waterfall today.
Ahí puedo ir ahí,
Elaine and I
¿no?
swim there sometimes.
Este lago norte de la cascada es aquí.
Hi.
Hi.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. I'm having trouble giving them away, actually. The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see. But people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Con otra fuente.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Tengo una curiosidad. No me deja.
Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid.
Coño, que no. Tampoco.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Alright.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. It started to crack the ship in half. I made a fishing line with my own hair. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I think you've got it. Well, I think this is really good for you. You should find some other chums to share your gift with.
I'll do that.
Vamos a ver lo de las limas estas. No creo que sea tan fácil, pero... No, ¿cómo va el barco? A toda hostia, tú. Ahí va, ahí va. No.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Vamos, un puto coñazo, ¿no? Hay que cambiar esto de alguna manera.
The messages are a little mixed, but clearly enthusiastic.
You're welcome, and thank you.
Joder, qué sitio, ¿no?
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging.
Verdad.
This place doesn't like visitors. Ah, Papa Pichu!
Guiño a Monkey Island 3.
That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous.
El Papa Pichu. ¿Qué sitios hay aquí? A ver. La playa rocosa, un lugar desafortunado, una arboleda grotesca, al claro misterioso, gruta viscosa y senda tortuosa. No me lo están vendiendo nada bien. Vamos al lugar desafortunado a ver qué tal. Hay una llave.
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
En los peores sitios siempre hay setas, siempre.
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much.
Vaya, otro bot como el de ayer. Déjame hacerlo a mí, que me apetece. Vale. Me apetecía. Hay que manchar la espada, de vez en cuando.
Ugh, a creepy bug. Stay on that lump and don't bother me. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. It's looking at me funny, and I don't trust it.
Por supuesto. Que esas cosas se desafilan pronto. Las arañas chungas por ahí.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Espero que no.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It says XYZZY. It's locked. I can't quite get it off of there. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
Vale, ahora tendré que encenderla de alguna manera. Claro, no puedo entrar ahí a la buena de Dios. Necesito encender la puñetera lámpara esta.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
La isla mínima, ¿qué coño es eso? Ah, mira, ahí
Stay
más.
back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant.
Filigree.
I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
Here's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
Ya,
You any
tipo.
good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
That's a mighty fine-looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. No comment. Easy.
Nah, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot powder to fish.
Profesional del marketing.
He's in jail for years and years.
Eso sería estar.
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
Ojalá, ya estamos. Vamos a ver.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying lines before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have lines, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
¿Qué es?
All right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No.
Otra vez al formulario.
Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form.
Ahora ya no soy pirata.
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Nada, es un apellido inventado.
Right, let's see how
No tiene significado.
Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Yuhu.
The wind must have blown out the fire. The bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. Okay, it's lit.
Dibujo padre.
The wind must have blown out the fire. It's way too high to reach. I'm staying far away from this. It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
Over.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent. Due to lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Extraño esto.
Who's the idiot who placed a torch next to an ice sculpture?
Pues yo.
Who's the idiot who placed a torch next to an ice...
Voy a ver un momento a la isla terror esta ahora que tengo la lamparita.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Ay, mierda.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
Vale, como una historia de estas y saber las partes, ¿no? Vale, 2 de primavera. Vamos a probar. Acá tendré que salir. A ver dónde está. Vale, el cuadradito con el punto en medio, que no sé dónde anda. Ahí, vale. La siguiente sería... la E esta extraña, que no sé dónde está. Aquí no aparece, pues nada, no sería esto. Madre mía. No sé si me quedará alguna nota más, creo que no. Claro, no tiene por qué empezar en primavera, claro. Vale, será el primero será este. Vale. El segundo. Será uno de estos de la primavera, que será este. Pues no. Ah, vale, no, espera. Sería este, sí. Sería este de aquí. Ahora sí, este. Pues claro, no tiene... Puedo salir de este sitio y hacerlo desde el principio. Es que además son... A ver. Vale, ya. Por aquí. Por aquí. Ahora por esta. Va a ser que no. A ver. Que quiero salir de este puto sitio. Me tengo que ir al que creo que es el primero. Vale, creo que el primero es este de otoño. Vale, a ver. Hay que ver por dónde es.
Ah.
Vale, esta. Esta. Pues no. Tengo que encontrar otra que tenga ese mismo símbolo, supongo. O ir simplemente yendo por ahí. Vale, esta. Ahora, el siguiente debería ser... este de aquí. Uy, va. Es que no sé... Luego este es el que no he visto todavía, creo. O sí. Sí que había uno por ahí que se parecía, creo. Este. Bueno, o sea, hay que encontrar un esto que sea la secuencia correcta Madre mía, qué locura. A ver. Yo creo que el primero será este de abajo. Este. El segundo sería este. Que no está aquí. Pues no. Vamos a probar otra vez. Vamos a probar con primavera. Este. Es el primero por el cuadradito este. Si lo encontramos. Mira, así. Por aquí. Ahora hay que ir por esta. No, tampoco. Vale, a ver. Vale, sí puede ser. No, solo puedo ir por esta. Casi, pero no. Hay que ver por cuál empezar. O sea... ¿por cuál diríais que empiece la historia? Yo creo que empieza por el triángulo este. Muy posible que sea este. A ver que lo encuentre. Mira aquí. No, hay que buscar otro que tenga el mismo símbolo, pero por otra parte. A ver. Ahí, a ver. Primavera. Primavera. ¿Dónde está? ¿Qué? ¿Ha escuchado algo ahí? Ahí no hay ninguno de esos símbolos por ahí. Ninguno por aquí tampoco. Vamos a ver con este. Este que es verano. Después del verano vendría el otoño, que sería este. No, pues viene la primavera, porque yes. Supongo que es ir yendo por los simbolitos que ya... Vale, sí, este es. Para encontrar este. Yo tampoco. Sí, es el monkey nuevo.
XYZZY.
¿Qué?
Wow, neat! It's magic.
¿Qué cojones? Oye, mejor ahí. Si mejor así, porque así puedo hacerlo desde el principio. A ver. Ahora sí. Tengo dos. A ver por dónde empezamos. Primavera o... ¿Cuál era la otra? Esta. Invierno, creo que primavera. Vamos a probar con... Ahí. Primavera o otoño. Vamos a probar con primavera. Verano. Otoño. Invierno. Ahora falta el otro de primavera, que es este. Ya está, he llegado.
The pit of agony lies ahead. That's promising.
Prometedor, sí. Pozo de agonía.
It looks really deep.
Nos tiramos, ¿no?
Okay, here goes.
Allí voy.
Oh no, the lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire.
Esperabas.
It's the pirate's life for me. I can only hold my breath for 8 minutes. Help me. XYZZY. That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater.
Vale, así que vamos a necesitar algo que...
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Vamos a necesitar algo para que la lámpara no se nos apague o algo que también haga luz, pero que no se apague con el agua.
Okay, it's lit.
¿Cómo van esos tronchis? Va. ¿Quién me ha ido todavía?
Is there anything special about this stump?
No. Why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. It started to crack the ship in half. I made a fishing line with my own hair. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
Cañero,
I
boy.
would.
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Obvious.
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. It started to crack the ship in half. Fortunately, the average salt can't tell the taste of mermaid from any grump you might find in your creel. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Not a half-bad story. You know who you should talk to. There's a crazy old yardarm hanger, Bob something. I think he sails with Captain LeChuck.
Applebob.
Sounds right.
Thanks.
Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
It's a social call.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Felicidad. En la mano en el culo, todo peludo, la polla empinada.
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Vale, necesito espantar a la gaviota para conseguir la foto y... Madre mía. Vale.
Nice view. Wow. Wouldn't want to fall from here. Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Nah, Nefer, hombre, descansa, tranquilo. Nada, descansar, que duermas bien.
These matches are specially formulated
Un
for
abrazote
freezing
y mañana más y
temperatures.
mejor.
Disclaimer: will not light underwater.
No se enciende bajo el agua, pues vaya, hombre.
It's slowly filling up with castle. I'm sure there are plenty.
Se te aguanta en personaje, tío,
This entire castle is made of ice.
Me había olvidado de
Thank goodness
esos
there's a fire
innuendos,
ready to
de
be
esas...
freezing.
Sí.
Ah.
Has cogido el relevo tú, ¿no?
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Bien. Estamos bien de momento. Hoy tranquilitos, a ver si nos sacamos el monkey. Piano, se llega lejano.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Urgh.
Alright.
What do people do for fun around here?
La gente esta es gruñidora y monosílaba.
Seen any good plays lately? Urgh. I feel you. Your queenliness?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda.
Vaya, una de las
You're
llaves que me hacen
Guybrush
falta.
Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
From when she was governor of Melee?
That was before I won my throne, but she does keep her hand in.
And both feet.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Your crown, as a matter of fact.
Get in line. Everybody wants the crown.
Everybody?
The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all
¿Cómo
over
me conoce,
it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your
Voracidad,
seriousness,
seriedad,
and your
inteligencia.
intelligence.
What if I only want to be queen for a little while? 5 minutes might be enough.
The queenship implies a lifelong commitment to uphold and defend your people.
Okay, whatever. I get the crown, though.
Yes.
Can you give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish.
Pescado
Call
crudo.
it sushi if it helps you sleep better. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always have the best answer. You sound like you're serious about this.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge.
Dios mío.
Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is Slimehead. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Oh, vaya.
It's the soon-to-be former queen.
Grunt, grunt.
Buena gente.
Oh, a challenge.
Mal asunto, Shadow.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness. On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Ay, vamos a ello.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
It'll take more than that to crack me up.
Falta un chiste, me dejan usar ítems. Venga, va, voy a caer. Diario de Chuck.
What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
It's an empty bucket.
Pues ya, bueno, acabo de empezar esta parte.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
Y eso es porque hay un pasadito secreto.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea.
And Mr. Threepwood to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to parade your papers. Time starts.
20 segundos.
It's hopeless. I have no idea how to solve this algebra problem.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has written the words correct answer. Queen Odina is
Yo hubiera puesto eso o una variante de eso.
Next time.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100.
Espera, ya acabo de relacionar esto. No sé si será tan simple, pero...
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the waterfall today. Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, Subsection IS.
Hostia,
By order
vale.
of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden Key, looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brat from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Una llave.
Order in the court. Outbursts
Muy
of
bien,
thanks
aquí
will
a
not
ver
be
si nos
tolerated.
pasamos esto o qué. No sé, quedará bastante todavía, pero oye. Vale. Bastante gratis. De mierda. Ah, no, espera, voy a intentar una movida. Espera, sí, es verdad. Que ya con lo de la llave me he desconcentrado.
Odina,
Actually, let's be formal after all, shall we?
your queenliness,
Yes.
thank you for the audience. I'll take my leave.
Very well. You may go.
It's slowly filling up with castle.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
Iba a poder cambiar por algo de esto, pero...
Time's up. I'll take your papers.
Hey, Satori, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Muy bienvenido. Sí, es bonito, ¿eh? Lógicamente, es gente a la que no le ha gustado, pero a mí sí que me llama bastante la atención. Para bien, quiero
with a
decir.
step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has written the words correct answer. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
Sí, sí, no me ha dejado nada de margen. A ver, algo hay que hacer aquí.
soy Batman.
No sé, podré pillar papel o algo, para que no sé si irá por ahí la cosa, pero...
Who's the idiot who placed a torch next to an ice sculpture?
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell us a story, but I can also tell just by looking at you that you're not ready for the likes of us.
You know who you should talk to? That old tar apple Bob.
Aye, Bob. Ghostly fella, works with the chum. Don't hold that against him. He'll help you.
Thanks.
Para ti, Barton, por favor. ¿Dónde mierda está el barco de Chuck ahora?
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
No, espera, quiero probar una cosa. No. Muy bien, los juegos de Shin-chan, la verdad. Además, chulos, tío, la mayoría muy chulos. A ver. Pasa la isla esta, a ver si este tío me
Hold
puede...
it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
Oiga, no. ¿Qué?
This is certainly exciting.
Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel. And it's technically illegal to do piracy without a flag.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
I never throw out a good piece of parchment.
A zambullirme. Ah, vale.
I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
Esto está petado de peña todavía. Hacer cola.
The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating. Well, who's manning the lookout if you're here in line?
You want to do it? Feel free.
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the waterfall today.
Me gusta que cotilles, claro que sí, hombre.
Hi!
Bright boy! How was your search?
I've got a golden key.
Then we're equal now. You come back when you got more than me. Maybe we can talk about something.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for...
Coño.
What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked.
¿Alguien moderando? No, va, voy yo. Gabriel pa' luego. Venga. A toma por culo.
Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay. Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay?
No,
I guess he's not here.
Wally not
He's
found.
probably not okay. Who could have done this? I guess LeChuck, obviously. This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps. Well, they left behind the solid gold compass rose. This was no standard plundering.
¿Puedo sacar eso?
These maps were Wally's life's work. At least I assume so.
¿Dónde está Wally? Muy bien, Shadow, guapetón. Nada, descansa. Y muchas gracias por estar aquí, gatete, hombre.
Hello?
La hostia.
It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila. I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon. I used to love these when I was 6. Yep.
Como hay otra.
Your pirate flag doesn't look quite right. Is it a replica?
You have a good eye. You should curate a museum. The real one is too valuable to keep out here. I've got it locked in the storeroom.
Nada, hombre,
There's
te agradece
already
mucho
been
el halago.
attempted theft.
Un intento de robo, dice. El robo ha sido un éxito.
I'm sure I can find someone better qualified.
What's that thing?
Nothing. I've got a story for your newsletter, if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale.
¿Qué problema tiene,
Real
Mr. Tine?
chum-chomping
Cuéntame.
line breaker, if ever there was one. It started to crack the ship in half. Fortunately, the average salt can't tell the taste of mermaid from any grump you might find in your creel. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I'll get back to you.
It's locked.
Ahora tengo una bandera de estas. O sea que no creo que me haga falta nada más. No sé si puedo mangar la otra bandera.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season.
Pregunta de trivial. Chupitazo, si acierto.
I don't want to lose my hand.
Como queda menos tiempo. Ah, no, pues no puedo pillarla. La pregunta de trivial, no me deja. La gaviota. Esto es personal. Gaviota. ¿Puedo tirar limas? No. Galletas no, ¿verdad? Porque no...
It's not a parrot, it's a seagull.
Claro, no funciona. ¿Y el pienso para pollos fantasma?
It's not a ghost chicken, it's a seagull.
Ya, claro. Y la foto de... Uy. Tendría que tener una foto de Lane aquí. Hay que darle al puto bicho este. Algo de... Ah, vale, había pescado... Bueno. Supongo que tendré que pescar, ¿no? Porque me gustan los... Pero claro. Para eso tendré que hacerlo de las historias. ¿Cómo? Espera.
Hello.
I'd like to buy some fish.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad.
No te
Today
pescadería,
we've got
¿sabes? Que pasa
hagfish,
tonto.
toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Slimehead.
Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. Thanks.
Ah, tarjeta de trivial. Ah, por favor. Me voy poniendo el chupito ya porque, por favor. A ver. Vale, vamos a darle el pescado al bicho este. A ver si ahora podemos. Ya bueno, pero así no se va a ir, pero...
Ah, that bird needs an attitude adjustment.
Hay que poner algo de pescado, pero claro.
Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo.
Pregunta de trivial. Vale, me voy a apuntar otro chupito ahí porque esta me la sé. Ese me lo apunto. Ya, pillado frío. No puedo tocar nada más de ahí, ¿no? No puedo usar nada con el quitagrapas. No tengo nada que tenga grapas dignas de quitar.
I got swept over the edge one time. Good, Elaine and I swim there sometimes.
Vale, vamos a ver.
Ew, they're slimy, all right. And not just the heads.
Tendré que hacer algún tipo de trampa para ganar esto, claro, pero...
Today's contest of hardiness will feature Slimehead.
Vamos a ver qué tal se nos da eso de comer.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Otina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed hardiness champion.
Me encanta, no sé si habéis quedado con el detalle del plato que le ponen a ella y el plato que me ponen a mí. Está todo reventado.
And in the
Y los cubiertos
challenger's
igual.
chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
And now, let the eating commence!
Tastes like grief.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Odina.
Vale, hay que hacer algo también para que el pescado nos guste, ¿no? Vale. Muchas cosas veo que hay que hacer ahí.
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup. I'm staying far away from this. Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now. Thanks.
Sí, la profesión de sobrevivir es
So
bien.
far, so good.
Ah, tengo un chupito acumulado todavía del trivial. Bueno, esto sí que la fallaré. Estrategias de combate náutica sí estaba. Piratería para leer 2 no estoy seguro. Esas dos sí que estaban. La autobiografía y estrategias estaban. Trucos vudú caseros y piratería para leer 2 no estoy seguro. Creo que el que no está es piratería para leer 2. Pues vale, este chupito y otro acumulado. Es que no ganamos aquí para... No ganamos para cazar ya en este canal. Ah, pero ahí está el tío este.
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again.
Again.
I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that
Me lo he
long
leído
and I've read it
16
16
veces.
times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Are you sure I can't have the joke book back?
It's boring reading it over and over,
Para
but
conseguir
it's
otro
better than
libro
nothing.
para que lea.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
No, don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Hang in there. A ver. ¿Te doy esto para que lea? No.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Hombre.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. It started to crack the ship in half. Fortunately, the average salt can't tell the taste of mermaid from any grump you might find in your creel. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a
Madre mía.
schoolboy's mouth.
Concurso ahí de narrativa que
That
tienen
does
estos
seem a
dos.
little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Veas.
Okay.
A ver.
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Dazzling. You weave a story like a wicker placemat with a mosaic of coffee stains.
Is that good?
Tightly woven and useful. The coffee stains give it character. You should tell a story at the Cod's Wallop.
Vale, ahí, perfecto. ¿Puedo aplanar algo ahí? Las limas. Ha entrenado la pimienta. Tarjeta de trivial. Tenía un chupito pendiente. Venga, va. Para no tener dos chupitos pendientes. Buah, me la fallo seguro. ¿Dónde está la isla Cog? Bueno, pero me quedaba ese último chupito ahí todavía en el banquillo. Así que mira. Caja
An
vacía.
empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies.
Pues ya está claro. La pimienta esta con los pescados.
That ought to give it
Buah.
some zip.
Van a estar picanticos los pescados. Sí, señor. Y ese huevo todavía que no lo he podido coger. ¿No puedo sazonar el pienso? Te van a cagar. Ah, no, espera, no. Primero voy a ir a por la gaviota, que me está tocando los cojones. La gaviota va a pillar mucho ahora mismo, hombre, claro que sí. Ven aquí, ven, jodía. Vas a ver tú ahora lo que es bueno. Cabrona. Anda, toma. Cachopuerca.
It's a torn painting of me. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
Y encima encaja.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Fallito de traducción. You look real close no es salís muy cerca, es como sois muy cercanos.
You don't want to be right there when I
Estáis muy
open the
unidos,
gate.
vamos.
Go stand next to his stump.
La hostia.
All clear.
Seen Stan?
He's in the back corner.
Seen Stan?
Oh, he's in the back corner.
Loud guy, big hat.
Keep on walking. You'll find him.
You know Stan?
Keep on walking. You'll find him.
You know where Stan is?
Way in the back.
Le han puesto el sombrero a juego, me encanta.
Hey Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Y las rayitas ahí en el sitio, como debe ser.
Piracy.
You got a raw deal, son. Everybody does that. It's barely even a crime. But technically it is. And since you're here, I've got an idea to share with you. I want you to consider these 2 words. Ice. Sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength. Elegance. Transparency. Together...
Stan, not today.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
How about I bust you out of here? Yeah, this place seems a little harsher than the jail on Melee. I might or might not know a competent locksmith who could take care of those shackles.
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
Oye. El plazo lamentablemente trivial de un mes.
Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want, even when they want it. You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
Joder.
I see the problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
It's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts. I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able to convey the nuance that's needed here. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I'll let her know. I think I'll poke around a little.
Vale, que decir a Lane algo de que vaya allí o a saber. Y esto.
It looks like a secret escape tunnel. Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel.
Pues sí.
Nice stump.
Vale, hablar con Elaine y aparte también ir un momento a la isla Melee porque tengo que hacer lo de la pescadería esta.
Hi.
Hi.
Ay, no me he tomado esto.
Could you come to the ice quarry on Bermuda to
Toma por
talk with
ustedes.
Stan about your pamphlet?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly go there. Bad optics. He'll have to come here.
It's a prison, though. Him not leaving is sort of the main idea.
How long till he's out?
A month.
That's not so bad.
Are you sure you can't come talk to Stan at the ice quarry?
Absolutely sure. He'll have to come here.
Okay.
Vale, a ver.
Love you.
You too.
Pregunta de trivia, no me jodas. Otro chupito posible, no lo sé aún. ¿Cuál de estos no está en el parque? Hay un columpio, hay un ancla, hay un balancín. Hay un pozo. ¿Es un columpio o un balancín? Creo que lo que no hay es un balancín. Pues sale, me lo apunto. Vale, vamos a ir a que revise la orden de stand y aparte vamos a ir un momento a la isla Melea a ver si podemos hacer algo con la pescadería esta.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. It began to crack the ship apart like four drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. One false move and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
That's a fine story, but it doesn't sound like a tale
Vale, le
told
falta
by
el
an angler, truth be
lenguaje, ¿no?
told.
Vale, vamos a volver a probar.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Le falta jerga.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping winebreaker, if ever there was one. It began to crack the ship apart like four drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. Fortunately, the average salt can't tell the taste of mermaid from any grump you might find in your creel. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I wasn't sure why you were mentioning mermaids when there hadn't been one in the story.
Es verdad.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, My ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a Chum Grand Master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor. Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
Seriously?
Intermedio. Vale.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
Vale, y a ver, un momento, el libro ese de tareas. La bandera del barco en cuarentena. Y la bandera auténtica del museo. Va, hombre.
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will.
Eso ha molado, sí.
Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
Cabrón de murra y mal metiendo ahí. Vale, vamos a tener que mangar esto del otro barco del museo, quiero decir.
I don't need another fake flag. I don't need another fake flag.
Esta bandera auténtica.
It's locked. Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
It doesn't fit.
What? Is something wrong?
Well, I was just wiping a smudge off the glass.
Oh, alright. But be careful. Guard parrots are attack trained. Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. I like things neat. Gotta get these edges perfect.
Well, just leave the replica flag in its place. Maybe you won't notice the real flag is missing.
Mierda. Entra, cabronazo.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
This may be a bit spicy.
And now, let the eating commence! Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
Vale, hay que hacer algo. Vale, básicamente tengo que conseguir otra caja de peces normales, ¿no? Que no piquen, supongo.
Hello.
No puedo no puedo cambiar los pescados, o sea, no puedo comprar más, quiero decir.
Did you guys feel the earthquake?
That we did. At first, I thought it were just me stomach complaining about me breakfast.
Aye, we all thought that.
What can you tell me about Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left clues as to its whereabouts.
¿Y dónde dejó pistas?
Did Bella Fisher ever show you a big fancy key?
Not to my memory.
No, I don't think so.
Just thought I'd check. Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
3 clues they say she left behind as to where it was. But no one knows what sort of clues they'd be.
All rumors, of course. Probably nothing to it.
How's it going, chums?
Yes, that's very clever.
Do we have any special privileges for being high-ranking chums?
Not even the respect of your peers, my boy. Just the use of any property that belongs to the society.
Aha! I'd like to get a new box of slime heads.
Stout fellow.
Tengo 2, entonces.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
O me los ha cambiado. Vale. Pues qué putada. O sea, tengo que hacer el invento como entre medias. Hostia, qué movida. No, espera, es aquí. O sea, tendría que poner los peces que no pican aquí, echarles la mandanga.
That ought to give it some zip.
Tocar la campanita de los cojones.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
Yuck.
And now, let the eating commence!
2 bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of heartiness with 2 bites to the Queen Swan is Mr. Threepwood.
Bien.
One contest down, 2 to go.
Ok.
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole.
He once sold me a leaky ship. Does that count?
The court rules not admissible, given the statute of limitations is up. Court is adjourned.
Entonces, pues, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Que Stan se... Ah, claro, porque a Stan no le compensa, o sea, no le compensa jugarse porque solo le queda un mes de condena. Entonces, si hago que lo condenen más tiempo, querrá fugarse. Vaya, vaya, bocadillo de caballa. Vale, sí, eso puede funcionar. Le he ganado ya una prueba a la reina esta también.
Hey, Stan. Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Why, sure. Chisel Pete dug that a few days ago. Don't think they even know he's gone yet.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
Vaya, 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 vaya.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe. Is that a...
Nothing to see but a lot of corrosion.
Mierda.
Stop it! I'm right here!
Pues Rocío. No puedo ver la cerradura.
Nothing to see but a lot of corrosion.
Leave that alone!
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating... I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
So you confirm that you deny possession of Stan's records?
What? Yes. No. I confirm nothing. What difference does it make? Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Years and years and years. Remember that.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them! It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh goodness!
Vámonos.
Your Honor, I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
Hostia, 3 horas ya. Pues chicos, no hemos podido terminar el Monkey hoy. Pero bueno, ya yo creo que para la próxima sesión lo terminaremos. Chao, chao. Hasta luego. Se os adora.